Hey dancers, you keep romanticizing suffering. And you know what? That's a big red flag. If you want to know what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to this sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini, I am a dancer and I am the founder of the Temple of Flow app. This is a sanctuary I created for dancers just like you to learn how to be a self-led artist, to know how to drive your dance career fully on your term, to have your own creative freedom and stop to feel like you have to struggle, you have to hustle to make this dance career being successful. You don't need any of that. The industry has been lying to you a lot, and if you want to uncover all these points and really reconnect with your authentic dance purpose, you go to the description below. There is the link of my app. No sign up, no download needed. You just click the link. You already have a powerful audio that are free. You can just start to listen to them, and if you are really serious about really create a new foundation for your dance career, the one that will stop to make you feel like you have to struggle more, you have to suffer more. No, you are there to enjoy your fucking dance career and to do it exactly like you want and fuck off what everyone else have to say about it. My membership is there. It's called Activated. It's monthly payment. Cancel anytime. And if you are living in India, there is a special rate for you. So drop me a DM, an email, and I will send you the link. So with that said, we are also starting a new series on these Thursday videos, and I wanted to talk about the psychology of art. So if you don't know me and you're new here, I already talk about mindset, how to create a better mindset as a dancer, how to also understand manifestation, what is manifestation, and then how to apply that practically in your dance, in your life, personal life, in any goals you want to achieve. You go to the top of my channel, there is all the playlist, and you can find back all those series. And in this series, I really want you to be more tuning into the psychology of being an artist, the psychology of doing art. And you know me, I like to be telling harsh truth and really exposing all the fucking red flag that has been unfortunately normalized in this industry. And the first one is that dancer and artists in general fucking romanticize too much suffering. Because you think like, oh, when we suffer, we get deeper, we get more authentic, we are powerful in our artistry. And you know what I want to say about that? This is fucking bullshit. And now I realize I don't have my bullshit slapper and I'm gonna get it. So if you're new here, this is my bullshit slapper, and I would recommend you to also get one, because every time you hear some bullshit coming from your own mind, coming from someone else, you take your bullshit slapper and you fucking slap it to make it disappear. So the myth I have been always hearing about is the myth of the broken artist. I mean, like all the biopic movie, the documentary I have been seeing about artists, they always portray, and it was true, fucked up artists under alcohol, substance, who self-destroy themselves, but oh my god, the art that they made, it's so freaking good. And this is where is the problem. We are being praising over time those tortured, depressed artists. And subconsciously, we started to make a bridge between, self-destruction, being kind of borderline, being like feeding this suffering will make us being a better artist, will make us special and different. Like, as if you cannot be the best artist if you are fucking happy. It's like it's part of the human psychology to always be more attracted by negativity rather than positivity. Your brain, chemistry speaking, is addicted to negativity. Look at that in your life. You post a dance. You have 20 amazing comments. Only fucking one haters. You know what you're gonna focus on all the fucking day long? That one fucking haters. Even though you have 20 good comments, because your brain is addicted to that negativity. It focuses on that so freaking fast, like really like glued to it. So, subconsciously, we have the idea that suffering equals better art. And it's not true, but we are just not putting more in the light the artists who are happy, healthy, and still very successful. It's just because let's be honest. If Netflix want to make a documentary about how someone is so freaking healthy, so fucking amazing, best relationship, best financial, best luck, best artist, best whatever, they have nothing to talk about in their documentary. They feel like it's not interesting. No one wants to hear about that. People want to hear about the dirty truth. People want to hear about how they suffer, how they fucked up, how all the worst thing that happened to them. This is just marketing, okay? It's just that it sells better because of our brain chemistry. People who do marketing just understand psychology better than you. That's why they play with these tricks, okay? So this is why we see only proof and only being put on the front artists who suffered. But I can tell you that if you are fucking very happy in your life, you can be the best artist as well. It's not related to your suffering. It's the bridge you have made in your fucking mind with that. So, again, understand that suffering can be a moment in your life. I mean, like, we are all suffer at one moment, and for different things, we are not there to compare. We are all being suffering at one moment in life. The problem is that when all of that turns into an identity and not just an emotional moment, when you are making your identity tied to I am the suffering one, this is where it's fucking toxic and fucking red flag. And I feel perfectly legit to say that because I have been like that a lot. I have been like that. I feel like I have been suffering, I don't know why, since I am born. And I always felt like it's crazy to say it, but I feel I am born negative, but it's not true. I know it's not true. It's just conditioning. It's just the environment. But to me, it felt like I was born negative. I was born always feeling I don't fit, being not interested by people, not finding people I can match with, and just feeling lost in this crowd and not liking it and just trying to survive in it. Like, I have felt like that. The misunderstanding and everything, like, name it all, I can write a book about it. That's my fucking life. Till the moment I started to feel like, yes, it's normal. It's because then I started to be a dancer and I'm like, yeah, I am an artist, so it's normal I'm suffering. All the artists suffer because they perceive the world differently. That was bullshit. I can bullshit myself. This was fucking bullshit while I was thinking. My perception was wrong. I make a bridge. I make a new association. I made a new meaning. But itself, it's not true. I decide to believe that, so that's how it manifested in my life. But again, you have to, if you cannot exist without pain, then we have a problem. Because then this is where it turns into an identity. And the problem is, like, if you understand that, and that's what happened to me for a long time, I felt like I could not exist without pain. So guess what? I could not be happy. And I could not even genuinely find happiness in my life. Because then, if my existence has a meaning only when I was suffering, then my brain was always finding situations where I have to fucking suffer. Then I exist. Because I suffer, I exist. It's deep, complex human mind. And I mean, like, you don't need to understand all the route to change. You don't need to really dissect yourself. I did not do that. I just decided, okay, what's the new identity I want to embody now? You know what? Now I want to embody happiness. I want to be happy. I want to be genuine. I want to be like, make other people also happy, not by pleasing them, but just because I genuinely just want them to be happy. And if I can help, I will obviously help. I just want to create my art, to do what the fuck I want with my dance. I want to be paid for what I'm good at, what I love to do. So this is a new identity I decided for myself that you can decide for yourself. And then you will see that you will create things that are amazing as a dancer, and you won't need any more suffering because your identity is shifting. And if you want to learn more about how to shift identity inside the app, the Temple of Flow, the link is in the description below. You have a free part when I teach you how to embody a new identity, how to disrupt the old patterns and expose them. It's free, no download, no sign up. You just go click the link. You can already start to listen to it and apply it in your life. Because, like I told you, your brain is addicted to negativity. So it will find an addiction to suffering. And the problem is that it creates really an emotional addiction. When I say addiction, I'm really not joking. I'm not saying that lightly. It's the same chemical path because I studied neuroscience. My family is from a medical field. I studied medicine myself. I studied science because I thought I would be working in laboratory for research. End up that I felt fucking bored of being closed like a rat inside the laboratory. I studied neuroscience, but understand. So I just did not, the last year of having my diploma, I just gave up because I felt like I love the knowledge. I love all what's about that. But me working in this closed laboratory is not meant for me. Now I understand how I can leverage all this genius of mine inside something I love, my dance career. I would have never thought that is possible, but that's another story. So to say that, when I mean addiction, chemically, it's the same freaking path. Where goes an addiction to a substance to an emotional addiction. So you start to become addicted to this emotional intensity of suffering. And this is where it's paradoxal. And you will tell me, like, do you really think I like to suffer? I don't like to suffer. I'm crying for hours. I have negative thoughts. I even have self-destructive thoughts. How do you think I enjoy that? I didn't say you enjoy it. I said subconsciously, you are addicted to it. You are not conscious of that. You are not consciously choosing that. It's happening in your subconscious. That's what I'm saying. So, when you start to notice that all of this negativity, all this suffering is kind of stimulating your creativity, be careful that you are becoming dependent on it. Again, using pain as a material to make a piece of art, a choreo, a dance production, or whatever as an artist is fine, it's normal. We get feed about our life experience. I have made a dark series madness video that I love, and actually I should make more. I should have a new this type of series. It was fed by very dark moment in my life, dark feeling, self-destructing feeling, even I will say. But I just used that pain as material, but I was not anymore embodying that identity. It reached recall a moment of my life, a feeling that I know how it feels, and this is my interpretation of this feeling, but I am not that feeling. This is where it's different. If your art, your creation are who you are, in the sense of this is the emotion, I am the emotion, that's why I can create this art, this is where I'm saying careful, red flag. Because then, are you capable to be creative if you are happy? Or you always need something that comes so hard to hit you to create as an artist. This is why also a lot of artists, whether it's writer or painter, at one moment of their life, they could not create because they just got familiar with their level of pain. There was not anymore that much intensity. That's why they feel blank. They think like, I am inspired. I don't know what to do anymore. They felt lost. It's not that they were not uninspired. It's just like they rely so much and depend on this emotional extreme intensity to create. That's what I'm talking about. I am someone who preach balance. You will always hear me that. Healthy. Being balanced. Anything that goes to an extreme to another, extreme idea of healthy to extreme unhealthy behavior, I don't like that. I don't buy it. I preach being in balance. So that's what I'm asking you now. Do you keep pushing suffering as a badge of honor in your dance career, feeling like, yes, fully into the hustle culture, more I work, more I push my body, less I sleep, less I eat, more I'm being performant, more I'm working, I sacrifice everything. Like, do you praise that? Do you admire that? Do you wear it like this badge of honor? Because you may be thinking, okay, that's a proof of my dedication, but it's not. It's just the proof of your addiction to suffering. And I will say, it's not your fault. We are being taught, the wrong mindset all this time. we are being taught all this concept. We are being taught that if you hustle, it equals dedication. If you prefer to work more than eating, sleeping, and push your body because, no, I'm not weak, I'm going to push my body. People who give up when it's hard, then blah, blah, blah. We are being taught those concepts. It didn't come from you. Now, I am telling you, you have a grown-up ass. You can decide about what's going to be your rules in your reality. You are going to decide about what is true. You are going to decide by which life rules you want to live by. I personally decided, like, no one is going to reward me for my fucking hustle. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to sacrifice my life. I'm the only one that's going to be unhappy and sacrificing everything. So I decided, you know what? I want to be successful on my term like I want. And all my weekends are lazy if I fucking decided it's going to be lazy. Because it's my life, my rules. I live like I want. And that has nothing to do with how much I am 1, 2, 3. That has nothing to do with how much I am dedicated to my art, to anything I am doing. That doesn't need, I need validation, I need to prove. Fuck off. I don't need all these things. I decided to live because I decided. I am worthy because I decided. I am dedicated because I decided. And the amount of hours I'm working in front of my computer or in front of my camera tells nothing about my worthiness. You are a grown-up, you can decide new meanings. Now that you know you are being conditioned and all these concepts are not the truth, they are just the truth that manifests in your reality because you decided to believe in them, you are now eligible to decide to change all your belief system, your rewarding system, your honor system if you want, and then to manifest this new reality for yourself. That's the entire paradox of humanity. We are all constantly looking for happiness and security. But the only things we are being entertaining and nurturing is suffering. The day, and I hope it's today for you, you realize that, you get conscious, you just get aware. It comes from your subconscious and it confronts in front of your eyes and you see it now. Then, from now, this is your fucking responsibility to change that. This is your only responsibility to create a new belief system. This is only your fucking responsibility to decide what the fuck are you gonna entertain from now. Do you want to keep entertaining, suffering, and yes, that's how I get creative, that's how I get rewarded. I will feel that I deserve more and I will be more happy if I succeed after suffering? Up to you, you decide. Or do you decide like now, fuck off. I suffered enough in my life. I'm not born to be suffering. I am not a dancer to be suffering. Now I'm going to focus on enjoyment. I'm going to focus on happiness. I'm going to focus on my values. And I'm going to work and earn money on my fucking terms. No one can do it for you. I can only teach you the path, how to do that, how to rewire this entire belief system, how to get yourself a new conditioning, to get exactly and manifest what you want. I can be there being there for you, showing you, supporting you. But you can only decide to do it. And you can only apply it and implement it each and every day in your life. So I don't need this video to be too much long. And I'm just going to close it by again asking you, do you find any pride in suffering as an artist or in your personal life? Does it give you more worth? Does it give you more identity? If yes, you are a fucking red flag. And I mean, like, I'm not saying that as judgmental. I'm saying that about, I know that deep down you are the one suffering from it. Truly suffering. And this is why I am here, that if you want to stop this suffering, there is a way, there is a path, and I am there for you. And if you decide, like, fuck off, it's my life, I want to suffer and romanticize it, up to you. And I'm not going to judge you for that. I mean, like, you do what you want, it's your life. But I am saying that if you have expected that suffering is going to bring you the success you want, you think that that's the path to get what you want or to be seen or to get something, it's not. It's just your brain that keeps fooling yourself. with that said, I hope you like this video. If you have any comment, if you want to give your own opinion about this conversation, let's meet in the comment section below. Drop your comment and I will of course read you. If you are interested into one-to-one support, coaching, highly personalized, I have package that goes from 3 days to several months. We can find the best option for you, for what you want to really achieve, your goal, your financial possibility as well. There is a special rate for India as well. So if you're interested, just drop me an email and I will send you the package. You can also claim a free audit with me. And if you want to start to rewire your fucking mindset, you go to the Temple of Flow app. There is a free section that will help you a lot with that. And also there is my membership activated where you have all the foundational course about how to lead your dance career fully on your term, to create a dance career that gives you freedom and let you have the lifestyle you want and not being the dance career that steals away your life. So if you're interested, it's there in the link below as well. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you a very good weekend and see you again next week.